Hello, my name is Jody, and welcome to the amazing Hypnotic Bedtime story, Part 2, the sequel. Please make yourself comfortable. You may like to choose a place and a position where you will be able to stay still comfortably for a period of time, because this story is intended to help you fall asleep, and staying as still as possible in a comfortable position will help you achieve the goal of happily drifting off into a long, sound, blissful sleep while being entertained by a story where you will be the main character. If you have positioned yourself as comfortably as you possibly can, I would like you to take a moment to relax and just breathe normally. Breathe calmly. Just allow the breath to come and go without effort. As you do this to help yourself relax just a little more deeply before the story begins, it might be nice if you paid attention for a moment to whatever it is you are sitting or lying on right now. Allow yourself to become loose, limp, and heavy as you feel this thing support your weight. That's right, it's okay to just let yourself go and fully relax, knowing what you are on will support your weight. No need to hold on to any tension. You can just let it all go for now and allow yourself to become heavy. As your bed or your chair softly supports your weight, you can allow yourself to become as heavy and limp as you would like to be, and perhaps feel yourself sink a little deeper as you just let yourself be heavy and limp as you are becoming completely relaxed. And to ensure your complete comfort and enjoyment of this time you have set aside for yourself, I would like you to check your body and positioning to make sure everything is just the way you would like it to be. I may help by mentioning some parts of your body, and as I do, please make sure each part is completely relaxed, positioned comfortably, and scratched, massaged, or adjusted where necessary. Let's begin with your scalp and hair. If your hair is long, you may pull it up and away from your face. And if you would like, you could give your scalp a quick massage. If you find it too much effort to massage any of these body parts, that's okay. It will be enough to just make sure each area is fully relaxed and positioned comfortably. Or you may find kneading some muscles to help them work out their tension and stress chemicals feels really good and helps you to fall asleep more easily and rest more deeply. Either way will work just fine, and whatever you choose to do will be the correct choice. So let's move on to your face now. You can smooth your forehead, rub your temples, massage your cheeks, and massage those jaw muscles where we tend to clench our teeth and hold on to so much tension throughout the day. So this is a good time to give them a rub and release this energy. While you are here, you could open your jaw wide, breathe in, and have a big fake yawn, or a real one, to let your mind and body know you are tired and would like to go to sleep. And now you can let your mouth relax, and it may fall open slightly. And if it does, this is a good thing. And if you position the back of your tongue so it is resting gently up against your soft palate, the soft place just behind the bone at the roof of your mouth, this may help you to relax and produce less saliva, so later on you won't have to wake yourself up to swallow, as sometimes happens when going into a light trance, as you may do while listening to your story. Now your neck muscles, especially those on either side of your spine, and working it down into your shoulder muscles, and kneading away any knots or tension there, softening them up, and your left deltoid at the top of your arm, massaging down into your left bicep and tricep to your left elbow, making sure that joint is nice and loose and floppy. Now over to your right upper arm. And if it feels better for you, you can pretend someone else is doing the massaging for you. Or you can just do it yourself if you like to be independent. Right deltoid, bicep and tricep, right elbow joint, nice and loose. Now the muscles in your left forearm. I don't remember what these are called, but maybe you can. And if you can't, that is no problem because they will relax just as well, just the same. And over to your right forearm, working the muscle, maybe moving the wrist back and forth to loosen it up, and your left hand, massaging the muscles in the palm of your left hand, and then maybe just a quick little massage of each finger and your thumb. And the same for your right hand so it doesn't get jealous. Massage the palm and a quick wiggle for each finger and thumb. Pectorals in your chest, and you may like to give them a little stretch by taking a nice deep breath in, expanding the chest as you do, and then softly and slowly let it all fall back into place, just a little more comfortable than it was before as you enjoy a long, soft, slow exhale. Upper abdominals softly rising and falling with each relaxing breath, and around your belly button. This is also a place where we often store unconscious anxiety, and you have bundles of nerves here, so it is important to give your belly button a nice massage. And now your lower abdominals, feeling your breathing down here too, and then your behind. If you are alone and there isn't anyone to comment upon this, it is a good idea to relax this area too. You may also like to massage your back muscles as well by rocking or rubbing them back and forth a bit on your bed. First your upper muscles, then you can push the small of your back down a bit and move it around. And you can also do the best you can for your lower back muscles too. We're almost finished with this now, and if you have been following along, that's wonderful. And if you haven't, that's great too, for knowing what is best for you. And I thank you for your patience. And now we have the thighs, muscles along the top, the inside, the outside, and underneath. As you work further down, you may lean forward or bring your leg up to you and massage the calf muscles on the left or right first, whichever one appeals to you most. And that big lump of muscle there is your gastrocnemius, working down to the ankle, and if you want, you can even give your foot a mini massage, taking time to wiggle and loosen each toe. We're in the home stretch now. One more calf muscle, down to the ankle, the foot and the toes. And when you are finished here, you can relax back, take one more nice deep breath, relax into your most comfortable position, and again exhale as you completely relax and become as comfortable as can be for your story. And this story begins where the previous story ended at the beach. If you can't remember how you ended up at the beach, that's okay. What you remember or forget won't make any difference, and you are about to enter the land of dreams and fairy tales, where things don't have to make sense, and any answer is the right answer as long as it relaxes you deeper. And when you wake up and open your imaginary eyes on this beach, you have pillows and blankets with you, and the air is fresh and cool because it is morning on a perfect day, and the sand and the sun are warm, even if you can't see where the sun is right now. The waves are gently rolling in onto the pristine white sand shore, and there is nobody around. There is only you, and you can take your time here because there is nothing to hurry to and nothing that needs to be thought about from any other place or time. There is only you, wrapped in your soft, comfortable blankets on the soft sand, watching the waves roll in, and beside you is your treasure given you last night in the old treasure chest, and you don't have to think about or remember that either if you don't want to, especially if it is easier to forget. And the sky is perfectly, flawlessly blue, just blue, no sun in view, and no clouds, just your favorite shade of blue. And in this clear blue sky, you see a slight hint of color or colors begin to form until you see stretching across the vast expanse of pretty blue sky a rainbow, and the rainbow begins to move. You see one end of the rainbow curving down towards you, and it comes all the way down to your beach and stops just before your chest of treasure. You move the chest aside and sit up on your blanket, and the rainbow advances even further till you are sitting right in the middle of this multicolored light. You close your eyes because the light is dazzling you, and as you stare straight ahead at the backs of your closed eyelids, you can see projected there a field of very intense, rich red. You enjoy this color. You enjoy this color and the warmth of it, and as you sit there, becoming more and more relaxed, you feel as if you are floating in a field of crimson, and your entire body all at once begins to feel really good. You feel this warm, relaxed red energy circulating through your blood, pulsing through your veins with every beat of your heart. Then you feel all of your internal organs becoming comfortably warm, filling with this heavy, relaxed, warm redness. Then your muscles, every muscle in your body, becoming softer, looser, and the redness soaks into every fiber of every muscle, causing all of them, every one, to release all tension from every cell of every muscle. And then you become aware of the feeling creeping into your joints. So every joint is floppy, warm, loose, and completely relaxed. Then finally, the red energy begins to flow through your nerves. You feel it oozing into the larger nerves, and then are flooded with the most pleasant feeling as you feel this red energy branch out into thousands of tiny little nerve endings, each one in every place of your body, feeling relieved as they let this energy in and release all tension and trapped energy. Every nerve feeling clean, clear, and so completely at peace. And you notice, as you watch the backs of your closed, relaxed eyelids, the red is turning orange, and the more orange this color becomes, the happier you feel. And you feel more and more happy and relaxed as the color you are experiencing turns to yellow, and even with your eyes closed, you feel as if this color is penetrating between your cells into your mind and shining so brightly it dims away all your thoughts, leaving your mind so happy, relaxed, simple, uncluttered, and still. And in this yellow place, you feel completely content, a solid, stable, happy feeling, just like everything is all right and going to be just fine. You feel at peace with the light, yourself, everyone, and everything. You can still hear the waves rolling into the shore and the trees rustling in a slight breeze behind you, and it sounds like music. You feel as if everything around you and yourself are working in harmony, and it is all just the way it is supposed to be. And the yellow is turning green, filling your heart with calm, loving feelings, making you more aware of the trees and greenery behind you, rustling gently in the soft, warm wind. And the green turns to a vivid blue, like the blue of the sky, and you see the blue of the sky just as bright with your eyes closed, and the color seems so sharp and focused, bringing you a new kind of clarity in your alert, quiet, completely relaxed mind, a mind resting and still, yet more awake than it has ever been before. And floating in this field of pure blueness, you feel as if you know everything all at once, yet feel no need to think about it. You aren't remembering anything right now, yet you feel as if you did try to, you could remember anything you would like to remember. And as the blue becomes even more sharp and clear, you feel as if you tried, you could even remember things from other people's lives, if you felt like it, but that would distract you from the perfect feeling of blue clarity, so you just hold yourself here for a moment and enjoy this feeling till other colors begin to swirl in, first purple, then yellow, red, green, and all the colors are swirling before you, creating a vortex, swirling away from you like a tunnel to another place. And as you watch the colors swirl away from you, you begin to feel lightheaded, like your consciousness is being pulled away from your body and drawn into the whirlpool tunnel into who knows where, and you feel a little lightheaded and dizzy, just a little bit. But as you are being pulled into the tunnel, you decide this is a pleasant feeling, so you allow yourself to be pulled in, and the moment you are pulled free of your body, the you that is not your body feels so small as it leaves, and the moment it is in the tunnel of swirling colored light, you feel it all stop, and you find yourself standing in a white room that has no walls, just whiteness that seems to go on forever, and you are still and standing there in what feels like your body, in the pajamas you are in right now, or whatever it is you are wearing right now. Or if you don't like that idea, you can choose whatever clothes you would like. This is your story, and you can change anything about it you would like to keep yourself completely comfortable at all times. So, as you stand here in this white area that seems to go on forever, you look down at your hands. They look completely normal, except for an occasional spark running along them, or a little bit of lightning flashing towards your fingertips. And you count your fingers, all looking completely normal. Count them one by one, starting at your left baby finger and going across one by one to your right baby finger, and the number of your perfectly looking normal fingers is 11. So you count them again and come up with the number 11 again. So you close your eyes and all is dark behind your closed eyelids as you focus your attention on counting from 1 to 10. And you do and end again at the number 11. And you notice when your eyes are closed, you feel as if you are floating in a darkness as vast as the whiteness when your eyes are open. And as you float in the darkness, your own breathing begins to become very loud to you. This sound is pleasant and relaxing and becoming louder each moment, louder with each soft, slow, relaxing breath. And you sense or imagine each time you breathe in, each time you fill your lungs with fresh, clean air, you feel yourself rise up just a little bit, and when you breathe out, you do not sink back down. It feels almost like going upstairs, floating up one step with each breath. And as you listen to your breaths, they begin to sound again like the waves on the beach. And ahead of you, and maybe a little down, you can see a slim crescent of white in the darkness, rolling into the shore, and you are floating above the beach on a very dark night, going up a little higher with each breath. So you stop focusing on your breathing and begin to sink softly down towards the shoreline, forward and down, and you feel a little butterfly sensation in your stomach as you reach out your hands towards the breaking waves at the shoreline. And as your hands plunge into the surf, it turns into heavy billowing smoke, and you float right through it, and the smoke billows and then swirls around you for a moment, and then it is gone, and you are again floating in the soft blackness. And it is all so still and dark, you don't know if you are moving or staying still, till you see a pinprick of light high in the darkness, and then another, and then many more. And the little specks of light begin to dance and move around you, and you can tell by how they are moving, these are fireflies, and the fireflies form a little swarm around you before swirling away, down away from you, pulling you down in their wake. And the descent levels off as they all fly into the bushes and leave you kneeling in the sand at the beach. And again you look into the deep, dark forest, seeing nothing at first in the inky blackness, only relieved here and there by the specks of light emitted by the fireflies. But as you look into the darkness, deep, deep into this darkness, you see a faint yellow light dancing far off in the woods, flickering and dancing like a tiny flame far away. And there is a path here, and you use it to go into the dark woods. The air is still, heavy, and damp here, the underbrush tickling your legs from either side of the narrow path. The sparks of light here and there in the undergrowth do little to light your way. Up ahead on the path, as you get nearer, you see there is a lantern left there. You stop and listen very carefully. Listen for the quiet, the silence, and there doesn't seem to be anyone else around. So you go and pick up the light. The darkness seems so thick in here. The lantern seems weak and unable to cut through it. You hold it up just the same and make your way along the narrow, dark path back to the beach, where it is still very dark, but more open, and the air is fresh, and the slight breeze feels good on your face and your skin after the close darkness of the forest. It is easy for you to find your pillow and blanket left on the beach where it all began, so you settle back into your comfortable spot to see what will happen next. Your little chest of treasure is also still there, and you decide to open it to see if your treasure is still there. And you open this chest, and as you open this chest, it emits a bright ray of white light, so bright you have to close your eyes right away to allow them to adjust, and they do very quickly. And when you open your eyes, you are again looking at the same clear blue sky you had seen at the beginning, and you see your treasure is still there, jewels and coins and such, and the lamp is now just a rusty old tin can with a wire tied to it for a handle. And you look around yourself from your perspective, from where you are sitting right here, and all is as it was and as it should be, except maybe the sky is a little too blue, and it is such a bright sunny day, yet you can see no sun. Your pillow and blanket also seem a little too properly arranged, considering all they have been through, as if someone has made your bed for you while you were away. Then suddenly you hear a voice coming from everywhere all around you all at once, as if the voice was in everything all around you, and as if it wasn't from this reality at all. And the voice gently and quite clearly says to you, next time you are dreaming, you will realize you are dreaming, and you will remember your dream. And this is when you have an explanation for all the strange things that have been happening. This is when you realize you are dreaming, and as you do, the blue sky begins to fade to black, the ocean too, and the sand. The entire scenery fades away to darkness, the darkness you see right now on the backs of your closed eyelids, and the sound of the waves fades away to leave behind the sound of your own breathing and whatever sounds you can hear coming from inside your home or outside your home right now. You're no longer sitting on the soft sand, and perhaps instead you are laying in your bed. And as you lie here in the soft darkness, you can remember your dream or another dream you have had that you liked, and just rest your attention on dreams for a moment. If you are falling asleep, you can rest your attention on the place where you go inside your own mind where interesting dreams are born. And as you rest your attention here, allow yourself to be quiet and still in the soft darkness, and allow yourself to go deeper now, deeper into this state or deeper into this feeling, wondering how deeply you can go into this relaxation, wondering how deeply you can go into this relaxation, this rest, or this sleep. And I wonder for a moment how deeply a person can go into rest and sleep, just allowing yourself to let go. And in this place, this quiet place, you could feel the vastness of it, imagining infinite empty space, an empty space that can imagine itself expanding to fill the entire universe, if you like that idea. If you like the idea of floating free in infinity for a moment or a lifetime, because time and space don't matter anymore. Not right now. Not right now. Some other time you can worry about where you are supposed to be and when, but not right now. This is the time for rest, and this rest can grow as big as you would like it to be. There are no rules here, and nothing needs to make sense. Just a sea of infinite possibilities. You can sink deeper and deeper into always choosing the paths that lead to your deepening relaxation, most restful sleep, most pleasant dreams, dreams you can remember and enjoy all through your day. But for now, you can allow your mind to stop and rest. Give yourself permission to be all things or nothing at all, whichever feels best to you. You can allow yourself to be every consciousness or only one right now. This is your internal world, free, easy, and at peace, doing whatever pleases you. And as you drift off to sleep, drift off into deep sleep, or already are sleeping now, because that's okay too. Everything is okay here, just for right now. Everything is all right. Really just fine. In this place where you can drift down deeper, deeper, and even deeper still with each and every moment that passes. In this place where you sleep, you may like to move your attention to certain places in your body where there are bundles of nerves or energy centers, and fill these areas with good feelings if you would like to. Or it may be more relaxing and enjoyable to completely ignore and forget about everything I have said in favor of drifting off deeper into sleep so you can rest more deeply, rest more softly, drift off deeper and deeper into sleep more comfortably, and allow your subconscious mind to do all the listening for you. Just allow this part of your mind to do all the work for you while you rest and enjoy doing nothing at all. And any part that is listening, if it wants to, it can spend a little more time in your throat, filling it with calm, loving energy. Throat open and clear, allowing the air and your spirit to move in and out with each soft, slow, relaxed, sleepy breath. And the good feelings travel out from all the nerves at the front of your throat and send a pleasant cascade of good, happy feelings rippling out to fill your entire body. And now your heart, steadily beating, taking care of you, circulating your blood and your life force. And you may clear away any trapped energy in this area by filling it with love and positive intentions, and then let those feelings flow to fill your entire body all at once. Another place where you can release tension and transmit good feelings through your entire body is the area around your navel, and this gently rises and falls or goes back and forth with each relaxed, sleepy breath. And again, here it is nice to fill this with love, happiness, and all other good feelings and then feel this energy radiate outward along all the nerves here into your internal organs, allowing them to relax and do their job in peace as you sleep so quiet and still. And you can relax your behind and your pelvic area as well, and let them release their pleasurable feelings of relaxation to travel around your entire body, making your entire body feel good as it goes to sleep, slips out of consciousness, and as you go deeper and deeper into sleep, slipping away a little bit at a time as each moment passes. You may like to take a symbol with you into your sleep and into your dreams. If you can still hear the sound of my voice, I would like you to see yourself opening your chest of treasure and pick the most precious, valuable, beautiful object you see in there. You can make it look any way that you would like, as long as this pleases you. I would like you to hold your focus and attention on this beautiful thing that is your thing and nobody else's. This special thing is just for you, and you can keep it with you as long as you feel like it. And I would like you to feel as good about this thing as you possibly can, and know this is your key to all your pleasant, happy, and relaxed feelings you are feeling right now. And this thing, this rare and beautiful thing that is uniquely your own, is now the focal point of all that is good and right about you. You can make this the focus of all the good feelings you are able to feel about yourself, the world, all the good feelings about anything at all. And you can keep this treasure inside your being, your heart, and your mind, and you can take it out anytime you would like, anytime you feel like it, anytime you would like to feel better, and focus your energy on this symbol and bring back all these good feelings to give yourself some time of peace. And from time to time, you may think about this thing, and it may just come to your awareness once in a while. And when it does, you can remember all that is good about you and all the good feelings you are able to feel. And this is yours now. You may take it with you to sleep and have good dreams, keeping you safe with good spirits all night long. And you are so comfortable now. And you can notice the gentle rise and fall of your breathing, relaxing and feeling good. Maybe feeling yourself relax even deeper or sink even deeper into sleep. And you don't have to make any effort at all. Just relax and allow yourself to drift deeper, falling deeper or floating up, drifting, floating. Doesn't matter what direction you are going in, as long as you are going deeper and deeper to sleep. And as long as any part of your mind is active, you can focus on nothing at all. Every little muscle completely limp and comfortably becoming numb. Every part of your body, every part going deeper and just relaxing. And you don't have to focus anymore. Just going deeper into your own peaceful inner stillness. Feelings of sleep spreading throughout your entire being. And you relax. and your mind may be becoming dimmer, or you may be more sensitive to dreams, waiting patiently for it all to happen, sinking deeply into the unconscious part of your mind, open to suggestions and instructions as long as they are to do what you would like to do. And the rest is growing stronger and deeper, and your thoughts and even your feelings too are choosing to sleep, sleeping deeply and restfully until it is time to wake up. But for now, you may choose to sleep, feeling comfortable with sleep, and deep down you realize and understand it is time to sleep, and there has never been a better time to rest. And I wonder if this could be the best sleep you have ever had. I know you deserve the best sleep you have ever had, and your mind is in charge of allowing you to have the most pleasant and relaxing sleep ever, the most pleasant and relaxing rest ever. And you may even find new ways of being able to rest even more deeply. Sleep restfully, and know there is no limit on how deeply you can rest, and you deserve this rest. And you are resting, resting softly, feeling comfortable, safe, and secure. And things will get better and continue to get better and better as you experience deeper and deeper rest and deeper sleep, feeling good, unlimited, free in this empty, quiet space. And more each moment, you feel better, more content, because you deserve these good feelings and you deserve this really wonderful sleep. And you could see with your mind's eye or imagine your special treasure and know this is the key to your positive consciousness. And in this special place, with this special charm, and you know all of your unconscious thoughts, feelings, and behaviors will work for your own good and benefit. And when I say the word now, you can attach this word to your special treasure. And you can think the word now when you would like to key into your treasure. And now you can sleep, taking all of this with you. And you are still breathing nice and deep and even, relaxed and peaceful and calm, with each breath going down deeper and deeper and deeper, feeling so good in your mind and your body, feeling so good to relax with each breath, going deeper and deeper and deeper. And as you continue to do this, continue to go deeper, going down even deeper, maybe listening to the sound of my voice or allowing my words to fade away and disappear, feeling the peace, relaxing so deeply. That's it. It's okay now to hear nothing at all. As you go down deeper and deeper, letting go even more, letting go even more with each moment that passes. As each moment passes, you go deeper into sleep. Everything else, every single sensory impression fading away, and it feels so good to just let go, to just let it all go and feel so calm and drowsy. Just letting go of everything from this world completely. Going down, down even deeper. Feeling so good to let it go. And in this special place, with this special charm, you know all of your unconscious thoughts, feelings, and behaviors will work for your own good and benefit. And when I say the word now, you can attach this word to your special treasure, and you can think the word now whenever you would like to key into your treasure. And now you can sleep, taking all this with you, and you are still breathing nice and deep and even, relaxed and peaceful and calm, with each breath going down deeper and deeper and deeper, feeling so good in your mind and your body, feeling so good to relax with each breath, going deeper and deeper and deeper. And as you continue to do this, continue to go deeper, going down even deeper, maybe listening to the sound of my voice or allowing my words to fade away and disappear. Feeling the peace, relaxing so deeply. That's it. It's okay now to hear nothing at all. As you go down deeper and deeper, letting go even more. With each moment that passes, as each moment passes, you go deeper into sleep. Everything else, every single sensory impression fading away. And it feels so good to just let go, to just let it all go and feel so calm and drowsy. Just letting go of everything in this world completely, going down even deeper, feeling so good to let it go for now, feeling peaceful and calm, and you are almost there now, all the way down, going down to the bottom, everything simply fading away as you go deeper and deeper. And now you can imagine the darkness is a beautiful light, healing you, protecting you, bringing you the deepest peace that has ever been. Complete healing and rest for the entire body. And the darkness or the light, whatever it is not important anymore, as long as it brings you rest and peace. And this darkness that is light will sleep within you, causing you to sleep softly and soundly, causing you to rest, refreshing you, giving you the time to rest and repair yourself. And as you sleep, only goodness and light will be allowed in. As you restore your mind and your body, and all you have to do is just relax and allow this rest to work for you, work within you. And you can either continue to listen or continue to sleep. If you decide to sleep, you will only sleep as long as you would like to, and you will awake tomorrow happy and relaxed and in control of your mind and your body. And you can choose all this as you choose to sleep, beginning to fall asleep, falling asleep, going down deeper into it, fully asleep, fully resting, fully relaxed, fast asleep. And it is all over now. And it's okay because right now, the only thing left to do is sleep and have good dreams. So you just relax and enjoy allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper into the most comfortable and restful sleep you have ever had. Sleeping so deeply, so still, mind quiet and deeply resting. Resting deeper and going to sleep now. Sleep now. And it pleases you to go deeper into sleep, and everything else, every single sensory impression fading away. And it feels so good to just let go, to just let it all go and feel so calm and drowsy. Just letting go of everything from this world completely, going down, down even deeper, feeling so good to let it go for now, feeling peaceful and calm. And you are almost there now, all the way down, going down to the bottom, everything simply fading away as you go deeper and deeper. And now you can imagine the darkness is a beautiful light, healing you, protecting you, bringing you the deepest peace that has ever been. Complete healing and rest for the entire body. And the darkness or the light, whatever it is not important anymore as long as it brings you rest and peace. And this darkness that is light will sleep within you, causing you to sleep softly and soundly, causing you to rest, refreshing you, giving you time to rest and repair yourself, causing you to rest, refreshing you, giving you the time to rest. And as you sleep, only goodness and light will be allowed in as you restore your mind and your body. And all you have to do is just relax and allow this rest to work for you, work within you. And you can either continue to listen or continue to sleep. If you decide to sleep, you will only sleep as long as you will like to, and you will awake tomorrow happy and relaxed, and in control of your mind and your body. And you can choose all this as you choose to sleep, beginning to fall asleep, falling asleep, going down deeper into it, fully asleep, fully resting, fully relaxed, fast asleep. And it's all over now, and that's okay. Right now, the only thing left to do is sleep and have good dreams. So you just relax and enjoy allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper into the most comfortable and restful sleep you have ever had. Sleeping so deeply, so still, mind quiet and deeply resting.